Yeah, good morning. Pretty early. Coming to you from somewhere in the cosmos is Pondering in Pattaya. Today we're going to talk about how to give yourself a balanced diet with a short budget. I'm pretty healthy. I try to eat very healthy, life-giving food all the time. My diet does not consist of a lot of meat. Most of my protein comes from beans and legumes, yogurt. I don't eat enough eggs, but there's things that I always want, such as fresh fruit. Thailand's great for fresh fruit, so what I found for me that works is to get mangosteens and mangoes and dragon fruit and watermelon and other life-giving fruits. I go to the supermarkets fairly close to when they're going to close, and the fresh cut fruit is discounted 300% from the retail price. It's still fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good for another day or two, and I'll find myself buying 7 or 8 100 to 200 gram packages of fresh fruit for 10 baht a piece. That's pretty much at Big C, but also there's great discounts on close to off-date merchandise. At Tops, they have cheese and high-end deli meats, which I don't eat often, but I do like them. I like the real Italians, prosciuttos and salamis and hams, and they're discounted up to 60-70% when they're close to off date. Same with a lot of dairy products. Excuse me. And also the day that they have a lot of cut sushi at Tops, and at 6 o'clock at night, they discount that sushi 50% every day. So there's ways to eat well here, especially items, and save a lot of money and do it on a short budget. I have no cooking facilities in my room whatsoever. I don't have a hot plate. I don't have a 2-burner stove. I don't have a convection oven. I don't have a microwave. And I prefer not to eat microwavable food. Anyway, I'm not, usually it's been pretty processed. So it doesn't really contain a lot of nutrients. So I find that for me, another thing that works is the prepared meals, which are not necessarily discounted, but for example, Big C makes, 8 or 10 soups a day, and they're served in a fairly large plastic bag that's a good size serving, and they're for the most part 49 or 55 baht, and they're varied. There's a yellow curry that's made with bamboo strips, and a wonderful river fish dish with a green similar to not spinach, but a filet maybe. And these are great soups. They're delicious. And I eat them. I have no problem with eating food at room temperature. So I buy them and eat them at room temperature. I keep them in my fridge so they last longer. And then I take them out and let them sit for a couple of hours and get to room temperature, and I eat them, and they're delicious. There's a meal that I love getting at Big C. It's a tabbouleh salad that's really well constructed. It's got bulgur and parsley and chopped tomatoes and onions, and I put some apple cider vinegar on it and occasionally put some loose Parmesan cheese, and it's a great meal. So you can do a lot of things in your room. You can do a lot of things taking advantage of the deals at supermarkets. So there's a lot of options. So today's video is pretty much deals with supermarkets and what you can get. And I'll do another one on how to find places to buy excellent meals for up to 100 baht for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe we'll say, let's just say 130 just to be loose on the number. But I hope you gained something from this episode. If you like the content, please like, support, share, and follow, and the most important part, subscribe to Pondering in Pattaya, coming to you from somewhere in the cosmos. Sawadee Kap!